Only a short stop there, folks. We are back at it again. I apologize for the pause. Had a moment of technical difficulties. Because, you know, oops. And I'm dropping things. It's all gone wrong all at once. My apologies, everybody. Listen. We do a little scuffing, all right? Pet the dog.
I feel good, boy.
Is that a good dog? Are you a good dog? All right.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
What, she killed
You saw her
herself?
before she disappeared.
What happened?
The day before, she was in tears.
Uh-oh.
She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
So glad to be spending my time on a main
Let's
quest.
see what our chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking
Whoa
about.
there.
And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Excuse.
Told you share a bed
He
chamber.
just
with
is like,
Tatienne.
I'm not even gonna poke that one.
Say anything to you before.
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Sounds annoying to
Followed
you,
her around
but
like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, but the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison.
that's not how. That's not
You ever
how.
see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Like in the basement, right?
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Do 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 do.
Well then,
La la la
I suppose
la
you
la
know the
la 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 la.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
That is me.
I cannot help but notice. Might I
Yeah.
trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. I have
Okay.
business beyond these walls, but the guard, and who better than someone in... Would you be willing to help?
Oh, fine, whatever. I don't
Why
care.
not?
Marvin, the task is simple enough. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. And
And
quite strongly.
no, don't look. Just don't look at the baggage. It's fine. Just don't look inside. What could possibly be in there? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. La 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 la. Oh, this is pretty.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us... Where's your commanding officer?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry.
I'm just passing.
Don't bloody believe.
That'll be why he's
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this...
How about it, Brandon?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at...
Oh, and just so... Take a moment to get ready if you need.
Oh, no. You don't understand. I've been waiting to do combat. I'm so excited. Let's do the fighting now.
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard.
Is he actually going to be a challenge? That's my question.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Whoa there.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blow from the other.
Bitch.
Fuck me.
You didn't even list.
What are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Oh, this guy's a fucking dragoon, I think. I think that guy's a dragoon, isn't he?
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun,
No.
shall we?
I don't think so.
How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
It's got potential. I'll give you that.
Boom! Of course the soldiers invested. Fucking absolute pushovers. Oh, delightful. You want to go again?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Sure. Fucking clowns.
Finest thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills it is, then.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treat...
All right.
This town is carried upon the back, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, which brings me to my request.
I mean, yeah, we should probably feed people. So.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. Next here, deliver the...
Keep them hidden. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked...
It's no wonder so many...
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dames...
You won't be staying.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the cap...
Very well. I wonder if doing this side quest means that when we go to the capital, we have a
curse is
friend.
bad enough.
I thought it said 3 sacks of bearer feed, and I'm like, excuse me? 3 sacks of... what now? Oh. Here's a snack.
I have something for you.
You should eat this, so you don't die.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Oh, I missed it.
And you, if you've got a message for me...
Interesting. Anyways, you healing someone?
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
What you want me to do? It's never a good time to help people in need that other people are actively trying to fuck with.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
Snack time, friend.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Damn. It's kind of badass, but like,
A drover has
terrible.
more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Let's do this all at once.
That's the day done then.
Drinks.
I'm allowed through.
With the right to confiscate any object.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
La, 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 la.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Etienne.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Bit that is, and
Money?
All this for a drink.
not just any drink. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more.
Of course.
Just because you're wearing a dame's brooch, don't mean I have to serve you. It's you that should be serving me, Branded.
God, they really lay this on thick, man. Hi.
I have no... Well, I have business with you. I do not know you. Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his a fine.
God damn.
This is lighter. I can always take...
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in payment.
Cigars. Those cigars.
You say these are all from down...
There's nothing here for your kind, Brandy.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
Jesus. I'm not gonna serve you. Oh, well, there's this other guy that he wants stuff. Oh, here you go.
You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, How can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
We can get XP out of these. Then it would be worth it. If I'm getting XP,
You have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to...
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the...
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for... And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall...
I didn't realize crystals was...
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even... Do you think it vulgar that I
I think you're doing what you...
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather. I thank you. As...
but where's my XP? I got money. We got lots of money. Money doesn't turn into XP. And if it does, I'm going to have plenty.
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced. The day will be a delight.
All right. You...
Business. Though not my own.
Ah, so it just as well. I hear his friends back at court have...
So he really...
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the...
Rare for one in it.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft...
Time for me to go. Wow. Do.
The markets are a very...
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this...
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Greetings. You are one of the dame's chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
That's nice. Hello there.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
I have clues. They're not good clues. They're not clues that will make you happy.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand.
I shall return as soon.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm running as fast as I can. Turbo.
How many bearers
Boost.
suffer to keep your granaries full?
Come on. Boost me. Thank you. There's a lot of shit around here.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Is that loot I spy?
Go on. Back to the...
That's enough dallying, you.
Jesus.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You, Branded, here. You're late. What?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well,
All right.
my. He's over that way, towards the
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
Help! The wolf! It's going to eat me! Okay. Very believable.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
We need to have a little chat. Yoo-hoo! I'm coming to kill you. You're a bad man. I'm gonna do bad things to you.
You, Brandon, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the
Poor
gall to
pet.
return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do, at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Too many. Hold X to bury corpses.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive. How do you know my name? The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead. Is that what you're here to do? The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand? Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
So odd that the people capable of summoning the gods in this game are the ones left like this. I would expect it the other way around, because they literally have magic flowing through their bodies.
I take it you slew the nobleman's pet? I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter? Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished. Is this your doing? Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder?
Shit their pants and die.
And I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help. You don't have to. Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I think at this point I've done almost all the side quests. Because, you know, why not? I'm going to do New Game Plus, but, you know, it's... I enjoy the game's combat, and the story is compelling. Even if I don't love the story. I wouldn't say I don't love it. It's not... It's not happy.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chore. I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her.
She has beautiful white hair, and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving too.
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
You, what have you seen? Skid to a stop past him.
I need to ask you something.
A branded. Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her.
Chloe, is it? Ah, last I saw, the filthy creature was... That girl's old enough to know she should tie her...
The windmill.
Wait, is this
Off
going...
with you now. I won't have idle...
Is it gonna be... Oh, is it... Oh, is it gonna be a branded? I feel like it might be a branded. Because they were really... Oh, there's a little doggy. Okay.
More brown than... Is someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the
Excuse me, how fair is your nap? Oh, that's no nap. Yeah, that's...
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept, Chloe. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to...
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
No.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah. Good God. The side quests in this game are just... You think the world's bad? Just you wait, it's worse. Turbo boost. I thought that was going to work.
Get him!
Dun, 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 dun,
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only... Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts.
Many traders stopped, but only one's been...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sods. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner act, and that's even with the dames broke.
Understood.
They'll find I don't need any assistance.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. Okay, nerd. Okay, nerd. Actually.
Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach, At the behest.
Why, of course I have. I am the good... what is it that she...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a new... But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster...
And do you know where he...
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But as it...
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful.
Sure, pal.
As I told you, the soldier made no secret of his destination. He said...
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember.
Creepy. And sprint. Jump.
It smells of death here, Torgul. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
A little help. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Good kick.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Well, I found her. Just didn't find her in a nice
The wolves have
place.
been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. The Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Weren't expecting any.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Found her nowhere good.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Well, that was sad.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
They're trying to take the whole next area. Wait, where the hell is this place? Oh. Way out there. Probably. Yeah, let's look at the map. Okay. Yep, we're at the la 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 jump. Widow Chapel. Boom! Sorry.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Pray tell, what the hell does that mean? I see, we're too good for just candlelight, it seems. Okay. But how did we get here?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way.
Hell yeah.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. That'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There's no way Sid survives this, which sucks because he's awesome, but also probably dead. I think we finished all the quests here. This is the only place with quests. But I think we'll be going back there. That's the thing, like, yeah, we finished all the quests over here in the Oroville Downs, but there's no way more quests don't appear. So. This is the game's way of going, listen, you do this, you can't go back. Let's fucking go. Also, you unlock a new difficulty after you beat the game. And I'm excited for that. It also means you can keep all your shit, like your powers and your whatnots. That excites me, because that means you can use whatever from the get-go.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned.
Such witty banter.
Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moments and use it to grow and change.
We wing it until the crystal's dead. Alright. It's not like we can't, you know, ifrit and fucking blow shit up.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Bum, 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 bum. My dog pounds. Such a loud fucking breather.
It's empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Get this over with, as in it's time to go to loud.
They're not from the garrison. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Might have whooped it a little bit. It was effective. Bang!
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Don't fucking patronize me, you goofy bastard.
The main tunnel.
Is that potion?
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Yeah, but those guys were pretty easy to kill. I'm not saying there's no danger. I'm just saying... Can we go? Thank you. Oh, we had to wait for Sid to get out there first, I guess.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Oh no!
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer!
All right. Hey, we like leveling up because it means my health bar gets refilled. Big boy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Why the fuck is your... Why?
Let's shut him up.
Consider the following.
Too slow.
Ooh, can we do some dodging?
Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, we killed him. What happened to him?
Bollocks. He's gonna catch it.
Poor wretch.
Take your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Not this time. Need to end this quickly. Torgal! my wounds, boy.
Better already. Not this time.
Whew. That guy is a pain in the ass. Ooh. Okay.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Ah, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
You have to jump or you just pause at the end of your little dash.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's laid monsters up. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me. Those cats at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Whoops. I let go and he's just like, I don't feel like it anymore. This is like the right way, and there was something back over there, so hold on. Oh. You can't tease me like this game, it's not right. Me flying through this guy. Oh, hop.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Sid. Sid's gonna bust through that fucking thing.
Why, yo? Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
I mean, he's just so I'm gonna die coded. Like he's just maybe they'll throw us a surprise, but I'm pretty sure man ain't living. What's this? That's it. I ran all the way over there. Yeah, the only goal, like, mild issue I have with this game is, boy howdy, it's just, you don't move very quickly. It's really fun. The combat feels satisfying. Sometimes it feels like they're just sponges, but that's just Final Fantasy. From all my experiences, that's just how Final Fantasy works. They always feel like they're sponges. But hold on, there's something up here. This is just... Sid, you're just so fucking cool. I'm hoping, like, I don't want Sid to die. But when he inevitably does, I really want to get the lightning. I would love to have that. Come on, give me Rama's blessing. I want it. I want it bad. I tried to dodge that, I really did.
Torgal!
Whew. So we're maxed out on potions. So if we find a potion, we'll just automatically drink it. And really, we should have just popped our whatever form at some point in that, truly. Should have primed. That's potion. Yup.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword. It's better. Okay. We'll rock a sword that gives us 5 more damage. It looks neat.
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Fucking old fart. Impressive.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Yep, there's loot. I bet it's a potion. It was in fact a
The
fang.
mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
You can't just... Wait, can you? Is that a thing you can do? I was about to be like, you can't just move one of the... Alright, no, it's in here. Jesus.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
You know there's gonna be a giant ass thing on that bridge we gotta kill. You just know it.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
This is a fight. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Boom!
Stay down.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Bonk! Making our way downtown, moving fast, beating ass. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Don't let them surround you.
It's over. That's enough. Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, do the thing!
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
Yay! And we're mostly still full on health, because in the middle of beating the shit out of that guy, we were just like, pop the thing. And we have all our potions right now. So I'm really trying to keep my potions all, because there's a boss fight coming. Look at this bridge.
When I
Look
was
at
in the
this
Imperial Army,
massive bastard.
soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
They're like, you have max health. Look at this place. It's a dragon. Because these guys really worship dragons.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
always. Not this time. A little help. Too slow.
Pull it.
Wake wins.
Oops.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
What? I can't see him. Oh, get away from that thing!
My wounds, boy. Not this time. Give me time. Too slow.
Let's go, team!
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. My wounds, boy. That'll help.
Garuda! Help me, Garuda, please!
Don't let them get away.
We got him! Oh my. I did send the thing saying I was live, didn't I? I did. Okay. People are just doing stuff Monday night. Well, that was awesome.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
I don't want him to die. I feel like he's gonna die, and it's gonna make me sad. But I also do feel like, Game Awards-wise, he should probably win a performance award, because it's just so good.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Another potion. There's gotta be an icon fight, right? There's gotta... Well, hold on. Oh, I didn't need that. I just saw Glowy and was like, I need it. I didn't need it. Bahamut? Not Bahamut. Not Hamut, if you will. How do we blow this thing up? How make a boom? I don't understand. We just gonna funnel all our like magic into it and just boom?
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Line up, everybody.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. It's over. By the flames. Too slow. Too slow. What else can he do?
Oh, move!
isn't yours.
Ooh, this is how we get it? I don't care how we get it, I just want it.
But this is mine.
We're about to get hit with something unless we power the fuck up. Always so satisfying to play as a freak.
I remember now. I have fire. I have everything.
Square try. Yeah. Ability mastery. Okay. Get out of that. Oh, that like heals or something? I don't know what that does. Oh, this guy's easy as shit to beat. What do you even mean? Yeah, if Reet just fucking slaps his ass.
It's done.
Oh, you gotta be fucked. Okay.
How many more could there be?
Don't say it like that. What? So they're making one stronger version. I mean, I'll still take a 1v1 over, you know. Is he gonna have more hands? I fucking called it. He has more hands. Oh. More hands? How many hands is this motherfucker? Okay, still just 4 hands?
As you wish.
Sweet, we staggered him. He's coming from behind. Now, bitch. Sheesh. You might have a lot of arms, but you seem to suck ass at using them. Oh, we're gonna do bad things to him. This does feel like Tekken music for some reason. Don't ask me why, I don't know. Hellfire. I love this one. He just melts, you know, whatever thing is there. Ow? I mean, he gives like a, oh, we now rise out of the fire with the fireball or something? Is the fireball still above his head? I'm guessing. I don't know, man. He's still got a hand in the sky. Yup. He's still holding the fireball way up there. Bitch! Pump it with fire. God damn. You don't look happy. Tight. Hey, I think we might have leveled up there. Yeah, we leveled up there. Go team. Like to see it. Oh shit. We might ooh, that might be cracked as hell.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him, think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
This is not how I wanted it.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Fuck. This seems concerning.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
This man's name isn't Margaret.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
You will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
He passes the fuck out.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
I am very confused. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. They didn't give me any lore here.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
If he literally appeared and then just fucking died, I'm gonna be furious. That's pretty as hell. What a pretty explosion. Okay. What's that for? Defy your fate. Okay. Ooh.
No survivors! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Fail Lord Kupka again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Good thing I finished all the quests there, huh?
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid?
Dead. He's dead.
Where are you?
He's dead. Didn't hear me the first time. Dead as a doornail. I think. He lost a lot of blood. I really doubt he's alive.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randelar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years? What? Okay, I get the time skip, but God.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I would love... Hold on, wait. I can lore now, right?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here. Come on. Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Tuning Thraman will change the mm-hmm. 11 volts. Can be used a lot. What?
Sid dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
So what kind of damage does that do? Well, we didn't actually get to see.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Yeah?
They brought a pet.
Actually, can I? Oh, no. Bro, why has it got teeth back?
You've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Hitting them causes those things to blow up. Rama channel. I see. Oh, you can move. Oh, you can't do anything. I see. We do need to go back and get this one soon. Yeah, I saw something that said it did. What was the thing again? Hold on. Yeah, Flames of Rebirth. And something for ignition. So that's cool.
To me, boy.
That was fun. Lightning shard. Ooh. Sad the actual Sid's dead. That still sucks. They were really like, this cat will kill Sid if he fought an icon and won. Like, they assume he won.
To hell with this.
They assumed that Sid fought Benedicta and beat ass. He lost when he fought Benedicta.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Fucking save your life and bitch at me. Yeah, yeah.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
We're being treated terribly, and we're just fine with
Sid
that.
told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Man, killed Sid in the second act? First, I don't even... Or was that supposed to be the end of the first act? I don't know, man. What the fuck does that mean? Return to the hideaway. But it's different. It's not in the same exact spot.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's
That's
why
some
we've
angst.
all chosen to bear his legacy.
That's some homosexual angst. There, I said it. I said it.
I'm not going to let
It's been said.
anything stand in our way.
I'm not putting the genie back in that bottle.
Ride's over.
What the hell is this?
Lovebirds, home sweet home.
But like, what the hell happened to his brother? Come on, man. I'm just like, was not expecting a time skip. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I'm like, what the hell is that? I thought it was in the water.
Open back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Pull the lever! What the hell is powering this?
Sid.
Clive. Is everything all right?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Alright.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson...
Even.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you. I have the details here.
I guess it tells you who we've talked to. Ooh. So there are really no more dominants we know of. Just these three left. Well, I guess technically, 4.
Here you are.
Boy, they sure have a lot of info here.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Oh my. I don't know what the hell happened with Joshua. Mar Grace, whatever the hell he wants to call him.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, does that one have blood on it?
Hang on.
And what can I do for you?
Well, you don't have anything I want to buy. Oh. Interesting.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? What? You've forgotten already, because I haven't. Still. What do you want?
What would you want? Fuck off. Yes?
It'd last you a good while.
If it ain't better than what I got, I'm not really interested.
That it? Fine.
What the hell is this sword? Okay.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer... That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creep, but without access to the great libraries...
Please, don't apologize.
I fear it is not more books that I... Mayhap we look in the wrong place.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this...
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off.
Hush now. We all know there's...
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. Titan took much from us that night, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Time for a nap.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Scalpel did most
Gav
of
have
the work.
thought worthy of a letter.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern.
How's it here? Hall of Memories. Oh. Hmm. Can't go making me sad with nonsense like this. It's not right.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Time to blow up that crystal?
But look how far we've come.
All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Such a tiny glass in his giant fucking gauntlet. Oh!
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its...
We know what ether is.
And here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Okay, so we've got a balcony, but I don't know that it doesn't go anywhere. Balcony. I'm like, ooh, a quick way. I wished.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria. Blood was spilled. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished.
You think this was...
Of course it bloody was. Ever since they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway. Claiming they're... I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pulpit. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained.
And now she's fallen into the hands of the...
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad...
Don't worry, Otto.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. And have a hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs. Of course.
There, can we just do a little hit? No.
Clive, is everything all right?
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted is... Aside from the holes, the lake water doesn't agree.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might, assuming we had any, pitched out. The old tub's got more than a dozen runs.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad someone... To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a... And it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway...
I don't know where the hell that is. Huh. Where the hell is Coel? You're just gonna let me... You sure are. Did not see that coming, not gonna lie. Speed!
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
think we got it.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Not quite.
If we must.
Garuda!
We can fast troops. We can fast travel there, can't we? We sure can. Oh, we missed some of the side quests. Okay, oh well.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
How long have we been
Sid?
at it?
What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Oh, and it appears he was right.
They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but...
Any idea?
Judging by their tracks, they hit...
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearer.
A bust. Jill and I will go after them.
We will. But, before you, one of the locals heard something. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Look sharp!
Yeah, we got no way to fast travel there. Ooh.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
That didn't do bad damage, considering it was a flying creature.
Look. Up ahead. Martha.
Don't worry about me. Tell us what happened. The Black Sheep.
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna... Poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it?
I think so. Thank you.
I don't remember the name of the quest, but I know there's a quest that gives you,
Black Shield. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Ignition is just such a fun ability. Hold on, let's really quickly. We're gonna upgrade that. Cause duh. That looks super cool. What does grappling gonna do? Increases range. That's not worth it for that. Actually, let's put on the new one, yeah. That's probably actually more useful than anything else we could do. Yeah, sure.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Yeah, someone we're gonna murder. Never mind. There is no one left inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Burn!
Enough.
Easy. Actually, incredibly easy, truly. The nice thing about having 3 finally is you generally have the amount of time it takes to switch between all of them.
I think so.
Quest complete. Ding. What the hell is that currency?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
What? Abbot!
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Cid! Where are you? Cid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Oh.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Oh, you can't go that way. I see. Turbo boost. Oh, how the hell am I supposed to? Alright, we're going the right way. Yeah, you have to kind of go all the way around. Jesus. Speed boost. Apparently you can get a mount at some point, but I don't know how. So I don't have one yet. What? He's got a bounty on him?
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Too slow. Too slow. All yours, Torgal.
Oh, we barely made it out of that.
That's better. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, okay. Nice.
didn't see that coming.
Haha, bitch. Anyways.
That must be the bridge.
What? No, do the thing.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Whoops.
We've been speaking with the Blood Axes about how best to protect the village. We won't let this happen again.
Well, that's generally the
Where
goal.
we are for now, I reckon.
Hello, Martha. You should not be here.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Boom. This is rough. Ooh, the plus. The plus is one you should really do. That I know. I don't know what this is for.
Try not to move.
Oh, this is for a mount.
Oi! You there! You handy, course you are. Bet you're a... Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest...
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me. Oh, go on, then.
I think this is how we get a mount. And goddamn, I would love to get around a little quicker.
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things to... You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? And don't worry, you'll know.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Can we do a little cheese? Oh. Whatever, we can do this. Ah. Ah. I don't see shit. Okay, well I see that.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
We're not alone.
Oh please, those fucking things aren't even a fight.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Tell me it's a potion. Tell me it's a potion.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or back.
All right, then.
He didn't do much. He did, admittedly, like, there's some times when you're like, I have super armor. You still take the damage, though. And that's a little rough, I'm not gonna lie.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing. Oh, stay right where you are.
You gonna return with like a saddle or something? Yep, I called it. Oh, he just called it. And an eye patch. An eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Oh, that's funny.
She does indeed.
Few scraps. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go. Don't you worry. Will you hear that, White Hart? That's it. When those chocobos...
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement. Anyhow, best be on my way.
He was a bear. Oh, I'm not one of those. What's that?
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when
I can now call the chocobo. I need to know how to do it. It's gonna save me so much running around time you wouldn't believe. Yay. Chocobo unlocked. Oh, goody. But how use? Uh-huh. I am speed.
Too slow. Waken wind!
Well, that went pretty well. Well, free healing, but not much.
Run like the wind.
Maybe don't get stuck on shit, but run like the wind. Honestly, I think we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go back here. So we'll swing back by here real quick. And then call that pretty good for the night, I think.
Now, where's Gav?
Wait, no, get back to the fella. You fast traveled me to the wrong spot. I gotta talk to this man down here.
Finish with that log, so
This might be the longest time period that you played a Final Fantasy game. As
Well,
far as
Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo?
So, yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you...
Yay! Yay! Oh? Oh. Your attack's better. Eh. That's nice. Thank you for that, I suppose. Anyways, as we slide up to the upper floors, we'll pick this up tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I have time and I can do a little more. Do a little bit longer. But thank you very much for watching, folks. And I'll see all of you next time.
I hear